All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to unpack a business model that's getting a ton of buzz online, the Done For You digital business. We're going to walk through a guide that lays out exactly how this whole thing works.
So it all starts with this really big promise, right? The idea is to just skip all the usual headaches of starting a business. The product development, figuring out logistics, all of that stuff, and just get right to the part where you can actually start earning.
I mean, it sounds amazing for sure, but it immediately makes you wonder, can it really be that simple? To figure that out, we've got to pop the hood and see what's actually going on inside.
Okay, so the first thing that just jumps out at you is this central claim, the promise of keeping 100% of the profits. This is what really sets it apart from other models like affiliate marketing, where you're only ever getting a small cut.
Right, so here's the deal. You're not building this thing from the ground up. Not at all. It's more like you're plugging into a machine that's already running. The product is there, the sales system is in place, and your main job is to just get people in the door. So let's be clear. What exactly is this Done For You, or DFY, model we keep talking about? Let's get a nice, clean definition. And then here it is, plain and simple. You're selling digital stuff that somebody else already made, using a system that's already built to handle the sale and get the product to the customer. And since it's all digital, there's no warehouse, no boxes, nothing to ship, and the whole thing is set up so the money from your sales goes straight to you. So who is this actually for? Well, the guide points to a few specific types of people. For beginners, it's great because you don't have to deal with the techie side of creating a product. For entrepreneurs who are already out there, it's a way to add another income stream without a massive time commitment. And hey, for you busy professionals, the automation part makes it a pretty attractive side hustle.
And this is where you can really see the difference. Think about a traditional business. All the hurdles, right? Product creation, managing inventory, customer service, it's a grind. But with the DFY model, your focus completely shifts. Your job is now all about marketing, getting traffic, and basically just making the most of the system that's already been built for you.
All right, so let's say you're thinking, okay, this sounds interesting. The very first move you have to make is picking the right DFY business to partner with. And the guide really hammers this home. This is a huge decision because they are definitely not all the same. So here's what you need to look for, kind of like a checklist. First, does it offer a high-quality product that people will actually want? Second, is there proof that it already sells? Third, is the delivery system totally seamless and automated? And finally, does it let you keep 100% of the profits? This is you doing your homework, making sure the foundation is rock solid. Okay, so you've done your research, you've picked your package. What's next? Now you've got to set up your sales funnel. Think of this as the engine that's going to run the whole operation for you automatically. And this engine has 5 key parts. First, you need a domain, your address on the internet. Then, you need a way to capture leads, basically an opt-in page to collect email addresses. After that comes the sales page, which does the actual selling. Of course, you need a checkout system to take the payment. And the final piece, an automated delivery system that sends the product right away. This is that done-for-you magic in action. Okay, now we're at what is maybe the most important part. And it's the part that is absolutely not done for you. You have the product, you have the system, but you still got to get people to see it. This is where your real work kicks in. And honestly, this is the absolute truth of it. You could have the slickest, most automated system on the planet, but if nobody sees it, well, it's just sitting there, not doing anything. It's nothing without customers. So how do you get those eyeballs? The guide really leans into organic or free ways to get traffic. But here's the thing you have to remember. Free does not mean easy. This part takes a serious investment of your time and your creativity. The key action, no matter which platform you choose, is that you have to provide real value consistently before you even think about asking for a sale. It's a marathon, not a sprint, for sure. Now, out of all these different ways to market, the source material points to one specific asset, one thing that's more valuable than anything else. It's not your follower count, it's not your YouTube subscribers. It's the one thing you actually truly own and control. And yup, you guessed it, it's your email list. The guide is super clear about this. Social media platforms can change their rules on a whim, and your reach can just disappear overnight. But your email list, that's yours. You control it. So why all the fuss about email? Well, for one, people actually buy stuff from emails way more often than from social media posts. It's a direct, one-to-one conversation. Plus, you can set up these automated email sequences that sell for you around the clock.
And most importantly, you're not a slave to some algorithm. You own the list.
So how do you actually use that list to make sales? It's called a nurture sequence. It's all about building a relationship. You start with a simple welcome, then you give. Share valuable content and stories. Only then do you gently introduce your offer, back it up with proof like testimonials, and maybe create a little bit of urgency to help people make a decision. So, when you boil it all down, the done-for-you model is really a tale of two halves. On one side, you've got this pre-built product and the automated sales system. But on the other side, you have the active, ongoing marketing machine, the content, the emails, and that part is all on you. You have to build it and run it from scratch.
Which leads us to this final big question. The whole point of this model is to get rid of the hard work of creating a product. But as we've just seen, all that effort just gets shifted. It moves over to marketing, to promotion, to building an audience. So I'll leave you with this. In a done-for-you world, where does the real work actually begin?